Hey Cancer, welcome to Divine Vibes. This is your love reading for the upcoming week of June 29th to July 5th in the matters of love. I have pre-shuffled these decks, and through meditation I have already drawn these cards here. And as you can see, we have a little bit to go through because you got a lot going on. But we'll pull these two together, which is Goddess and Romance. But let's go ahead and get this started. Cancer. I want to show you these three people here. Okay. Maybe they look familiar to you because Spirit wants me to bring them all out at once. Okay. Cancer, you have really been exploring your options. I mean, you are dating multiple people, okay? You have one person who's a workaholic. I mean, they're very hardworking when it comes to money. I mean, they are all about getting that dough. You know, they are business minded. They have goals. They're all about the dollar. Okay. Then you have another person here who is an authority figure. They're very controlling. They're dominant. Okay. But then you have somebody over here. They're very loving and they're an amazing parent and they just have really good loving qualities. And although each of these people possess different types of qualities, you like each one of them because each one of them has qualities that you would like to have in one. And because of this, you find it hard to choose between the three people that you are currently seeing. Okay? So, yes, I do see all these options that you have going on, Cancer. Okay? And you was big pimping. And you ain't spending cheese. Okay? But you have the Two of Pentacles. You know, it's starting to have a hard time juggling all these options. You're finding it hard to maintain balance in between the three because stuff is starting to hit the fan and now you're having to choose which one you want to be with. Okay. I feel like you are in mental bondage about this, mental agony regarding this because you just can't make a decision. Like you are struggling to maintain balance, but you cannot make a decision. And I really feel like, Cancer, you don't want to make a decision. I think you like what you have, and what you have is good, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? The issue comes in when you're not being honest about what it is you're doing. So you really need to ask yourself, are you just having fun? Are you looking for a relationship? What is it that you want, from dating these three people? Are you trying to narrow it down to one person, or are you just enjoying your singlehood? Okay. But I see that you are waiting. I see that you are waiting. I see some type of discontentment, discontentment in the fact that you have to make a decision. Because I really don't think that you want to make a decision. I really don't feel like you want to make a decision. I feel like you know you have to make a decision, but you are discontent with the fact that you have to make a decision, because whatever you have going, you feel like you have it good. Okay. But see, we have to really pay attention. We have to really pay attention to our inner selves, our mindset, our subconscious minds, because I feel like at this point you are becoming addicted to dating multiple people. Like at first your mindset and your subconscious mind was like, you know what? I'm no longer giving myself to one person. That whole dating one person, getting to know them, if it doesn't work out, meet someone else thing is over. I'm going to weigh my options. I'm not going to keep my eggs in one basket. I'm doing me. And that's a beautiful thing to do. But it comes to a point where at some point we have to make a decision. And I feel like you have surpassed that point. It's like you enjoy each adventure each person brings you, to the point that it's an addiction now. Like you're no longer caring about their feelings. You're just caring about the thrill of it all. Right? This is a thrill for you. But Spirit is saying, with change comes transformation. With change starts a new path. There is change and transformation coming here, okay? Things are about to change. There's progression. Something is about to change, okay? And it's because Spirit is making it a purpose, a certain purpose that Spirit is making to bring about change in your dating life. There's a certain purpose, okay? Because at this point, Spirit is saying, hey, I'm glad you had fun, but you missed the message behind it all. Because you feel like you have the world. You know, you feel like everything has come full circle and you just have it good. You feel like you have the world. You have all your seasons. You have the world, and you're not really considering no one else's feelings. Okay, at this point, the Spirit is saying you have created false illusions for yourself. You have psyched yourself into thinking that dating multiple people is for your better benefit, when you are really creating the false illusion to prevent yourself from getting hurt. You feel like if you keep your attention spread the way you do, then you won't have time to catch emotions. Because you feel like if you pay attention to one person, you become too much emotionally invested. So you have this illusion that dating 3 people kind of spares you from that pain. Okay? But Spirit is saying, you are about to make a decision. You are about to turn your back on something or someone, or some people are turning their back on you, because a new path is about to start. Okay? This whole thing of dating these 3 people and having it good is about to end, because now it's time to make a decision. You have to choose. No more false illusions, you know. No more addictions, okay? No more trying to juggle stability between the 3, you know. No more trying to find balance. You have to make a decision. I see you choosing, though. I see that 2 of them you hold here, but there's one in particular out of the 3 you hold up here. So I see you making a decision. It's time for you to make a decision this week. You have to choose. Okay. Let's see what Spirit is saying that you need to work on. So we have allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. So Spirit is saying they are sending you the signals. They are sending you the signs of the best option to make. But you have to be open to receive that information. You have to be willing to make a decision at this point. Okay? Spirit is saying, I see you having children. There's children that you have in the home. Okay? And this whole having to choose one person is for the better benefit of your home and for your children. Okay? So that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a change. Because choosing one at this point will be a healthy change for you. And I see even possibly you and that person combining households. Okay? Combining households. Because it says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So you and this person will eventually combine households. Okay? And choosing to give yourself to one person is not only helping your children, but it's also helping your inner child. Okay? The Spirit is saying you need to take a break from the three. Just for a couple days. Just for this week. You need to have quiet time to yourself. That way you can make a decision, okay, to meditate on exactly which person out of the three, there has to be one that provides the qualities. Because remember, we have to compromise. You have to compromise, okay? You have to compromise and you have to set boundaries within yourself. And, set boundaries with these other people, But you have to compromise and set boundaries. And they may try to contact you. All three of them may try to contact you over and over again this week. But you need to let them know, hey, this week is about me. I need to take some time alone. I have, some things I need to think about. And take that time to make a decision. But make sure you let them know the boundary. You place that boundary so you can get that quiet time alone. Okay? Because I see you getting a lot of text messages. Your phone is constantly ringing. Okay? You don't really get too much quiet time. And then you'll make a decision. And you will start a new love with one person. Okay? And I feel like, and from what the cards is seeing, that one of these three people you've dated before. Like prior to you having these three people on your plate, there was one in particular that you reconciled with. And you kept them as an option. So I feel like you will choose this person. Okay? And you will start the path of getting to know each other again. You need to have heart-to-heart conversations with this person about your trust issues. Cancer, you have serious trust issues. And it's time to make them aware of that and to let that go. Even ask your friends to help you. Ask them for support. Because this is a major transition for you. Let's see that you've been dating these three people for a long time. But honestly, I don't see them knowing about each other. They don't know about each other. It's like you have three relationships. Like you have an individual relationship with each person. I don't see them knowing about each other. I don't see you have been very honest, but I do see you choosing one. So that is your upcoming reading for the week of June 29th through July 5th. It's time for you to make a choice. Which one are you going to pick? Is it going to be the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, or the King of Cups? This is your reading, Cancer. Be blessed. Ashe to you.